Young king, you could call the kid sire. Young legend, wanna wait, I'm trying to build empires. No days off, I can never stop grinding. Even when I get the days where the bezels on me shining. Got me dancing like some old flag, I got it.
Just to let y'all know, insurance is not boring. Gotta keep reminding. I mean, it sounds boring. Like, once somebody say insurance, like, everybody's just like, just wanna.
But, like, think about it. Yeah. Think about all of the experiences you had just dealing with insurance before you worked in the industry.
Man.
I don't want to stay on the phone for an hour.
Talking about coverage and stuff. But, like, I feel like people, like, they don't really care about insurance until they really need it. Oh, I'm in an accident, and now you want to hear about the coverage you have.
Right.
Now you want to hear about the details and things like that.
Like, right.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's also about the people who are actually talking over the phone or like talking about the coverages.
Yeah.
These guys need to make it sound more interesting. Yeah. And their voice is so dead and
monotone. Just like, oh, this is your coverage, blah, blah, blah. They be reading that.
Right, like, come on. There's another human on the other end of the phone.
Yeah.
Let's, like, talk like you mean it.
Yeah.
Right? And I feel like that's why insurance got such a bad rep. But when I first started insurance, I came out the gate hot.
Wait. For the viewers, how did you start insurance? Like, what's the story? Because everybody in this office fell into insurance. Nobody, like, just... It was like, oh, yo, I'm gonna do insurance. Everybody just fell into it. So, tell the viewers like your story.
All right, so my story is interesting, right? About 5 years ago, I was working 2 jobs and I'm going to college, right? I was working at a Walgreens and a Panera, and I was going to Queens College, trying to finish up my bachelor's degree. So I'm sitting at Walgreens at the register getting yelled at by a customer who thought I did something wrong, and the whole time it wasn't me, right? Honestly, I didn't even know what the situation was going on, but she was black and at the top of her voice. From there, in my head, I just spaced out like, I need to get out of here. Like, this is not it. So from there, I went online. I went on Indeed, and I applied to maybe 250 positions that same day.
Sheesh.
It got to a point where I didn't know what I was applying for. I just applied for it. I said, F it. Hey, whoever calls me back, I'm out of here. So a random company calls me back, and they say, hey, you have an interview. I'm like, oh, snap, it's lit. Let's go and I'm going to go and do that process and see what's up. So I'm going through the interview process. The person in charge during that time didn't tell me what was going on, right? He just gave me like a basic description. After 10 minutes, he was like, all right, bet, you got it. Me personally, once I hit okay, you got it, I'm not asking no questions. I'm like, I'm getting the F out of here, right? So from there, I came back to the office and I found out like, hey, this is a sales job. You're going to be selling printing paper and you're going to sell it to businesses. So I was basically doing B2B sales. Turns out I was actually good at sales.
That's good.
Right? And I realized I actually have a hustle. Because when I hustle, I don't think of it like a hustle. I just think of making the means end, right? Or just making a means to means end. I don't know the phrase.
Yeah.
Right? But from there, I was going from office to office, business to business, and I came across an Allstate office. This was in Union Turnpike in Queens. It was about 98 degrees. I'm wearing a full suit, tie, button up to the top, and I'm sweating bullets. It's like 4:50, and I had the option of going home or trying to close this one last deal.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? Let me put on my big boy pants. Let me go in there. Let me see what it is. You never know, right? So I go there, and I go to the tax office first.
That's where you met Rob.
That's where I met Rob. To this day, that's still my guy. Right? Because if it wasn't for him, I would have never been in this position. I meet Rob I sell Rob so hard on printing paper. He decided to introduce me to Brian, and at the time Brian owned Allstate. So Rob didn't buy any of my product, right? He wanted to, but he was broke, which is fine, right? But then from there, that's when I met Brian. And I said, "Hey, look, if Rob couldn't buy my paper, Brian better buy my paper."
No, facts.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm selling Brian on the paper, and at the same time, he's trying to give me a job. So I didn't take the job until Brian took the paper. Brian purchased from me, and then I took the job, and from there, the rest was history. Yeah.
There you go. Now you're the sales director.
I mean, hey, look. I felt like a title is just a title. It don't mean anything. I've been doing almost everything. I've actually been doing too much. now that I think about it.
Yeah.
But I basically help with the day-to-day operations. I provide support to agents within our home office and offices across the nation. I create company guidelines to follow just so we don't come across situations where we put ourselves at risk to losing one of the carrier codes or the carrier appointments. I'm just all across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually how it is. Yeah, we just starting up.
Yup.
Got new positions. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, and for me, I didn't know how to direct anything.
Yeah.
Right? So the whole time since the beginning, I just been learning as I go.
Yeah. That's usually how it is, yo. Just on the fly, just learn.
We've all been learning as we went. So it's interesting seeing where we started and where we're at now.
Yeah.
And where we're gonna head towards in the future.
Yeah. Nah, that's cool. That's cool, bro.
So how about you, man?
Yeah, me? Oh man. Where do I start? I'll start from Avis. So I was working at Avis for some time, bro, and I'm just like, yo, I am not like, long story short, like I wanted to like go into the NFL. Like I was training to get in the NFL, I was playing college football.
Right.
Thinking like, yo, this is about to be lit, bro. I'm gonna be making millions in a couple years.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen, politics or whatever. Like, yo, it didn't happen. So, like, I ended up just, like, at Avis, just, like, working there, just transporting cars.
Okay.
And I had mad time on my hands. So, I transport cars. They drive me back in the van to the next location if I could transport another car.
Yeah.
So, I'm in the van. I'm like, yo, I can't do this. I'm not doing this for, like, a couple years. I'm like, no, I need to do something else. So, like, I'm like, yo, let me try to think outside the box.
Yeah.
So, naturally, I'm an introvert. So, like, I don't like talking to people. I like being to myself.
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, that's my thing. But, like, in order for me to, like, make more money, I'm going to have to, like, talk to people. Customer service is, like, a big thing.
Right.
So, like, I don't know. I just started applying to jobs. I applied to Allstate.
Yeah.
I applied to Allstate. They actually got back to me. It was a recruiter. So he actually put me in touch with somebody that was hiring that was on Hillside. So I forgot her name. Preja.
Yeah.
Sorry, Preja. So I did the interview with Preja, and then she actually hired me on the spot, right there, hired me. She was like, oh, you're going to come in this week, blah, blah, you're going to start. And then I left. And then when I was leaving, I was on my way home, I get another call from Tony.
Oh, snap.
I get a call from Tony. He was like, hey, yo, you available to to interview? And I'm like, all right, yeah. Because I didn't want to, like, leave anything on the table.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll come in and interview. So, like, a couple days later, I went to interview. I walk into Brian's office. I'm like, what the hell? I see old Delver jersey. The office is mad nice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Nah, I'm like, yo, there's something here. So, like, I had a feeling. It was like a gut feeling. So, like, him and Tony interviewed me, and then they ended up offering me a job.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I'm gonna take it. And ever since then, like, yo, I just been growing. Like, opportunities been coming up. Like,
Nice.
it's been good. It's been good. And sales is like, yo, like sales is. I thought like the commission base or whatever is like scary, but like it's just talking to people, and like if the person likes you, they'll buy from you. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And for me, I feel like sales is just another term for betting on yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's no cap. No cap.
The ceiling. There's no ceiling.
Yeah. Just keep going. Like for Avis, I was working hourly. I'm getting like what, 15 an hour.
Right.
And whatever happens between that hour, I could be driving like 4 or 5 cars to different locations as fast as I can. I'm still gonna get 15 an hour.
Right.
But sales, whatever you touch, you get in a piece.
Yeah.
And yo, it's good. It's good. Like uncapped, like what more you guys for? Like, you know?
Yeah. And to go back to your story, I remember seeing Brian's office too for the first time.
Yeah, fire.
Dude, the whole time in the back of my head, I'm thinking, this office looks like it belongs on the 60th floor in Midtown.
Facts.
Like, what?
Yeah.
So, for me, that's how I made my decision too.
Yeah.
Right? Just like seeing the office and like seeing the energy.
Yeah.
Because for me, energy is everything.
Yep.
Right? I saw that, and mind you, I saw about 5 or 6 stores, businesses, they wanted to hire me.
Yeah.
And I didn't think twice about it. I said, nope, I'm good.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Geico actually called me for an interview too around that time.
Geico,
yeah.
Yo, you made the right call.
Yeah, because I didn't like. I was thinking like, yo, like Geico's offering more too.
Yeah.
But then I was like, with Brian, it's like opportunities.
Right.
Like, I feel like I own the business. Like,
right.
More entrepreneurship, and like that's what I wanted. So that's why I stuck with Brian. And yo, shit.
Man, look, man, Brian taught me like the game.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't know anything about this.
Yeah.
I didn't even know insurance was a viable opportunity.
Yeah. And yo. All right, so wait, hold on. So insurance, like, everybody thinks it's like everybody don't know, like really know like how we get paid in insurance. Like, can you explain like as an agent how to get paid and how like there's millionaires in insurance? Like, how there's millionaires? Can you like explain that for the viewers?
All right, so insurance is a very, very simple concept, right? If you have some kind of asset or some kind of property, you don't want to be exposed to any liability, and you want to insure that property, you need insurance, right? And I'm just speaking on the property and casualty side. So as an agent, when you write somebody's policy, you get paid a commission, right? It's going to be a percentage off of the premium for that term. The term could be a 6-month term, it could be a 1-year term. But you still make a commission off that premium. So now, let's say if the policy renews in the future, you get paid again.
How often the policy renews?
A policy usually stays on the book for 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
And renews like what? If it's auto, every 6 months, 2 a year, home a year,
every year,
yeah.
Commercial business a year.
Yeah.
It ranges, right?
Yeah.
So now if you do the math, you write five customers a week. You do it for a month. Let's say that's $50,000 in premium.
Yeah.
For the month, right? If you do that consistently every month, now you're looking at $600,000 in premium, right?
Yeah.
If you do the same amount again, now you're looking at 1.2 million.
Yeah.
Right. So let's use easy numbers. Let's say that the commission, the renewal and the new business commission rate is at 10%.
Yeah.
You're making $120,000. Now let's say
a month?
For the year, annually.
For the year, okay.
Right. So now let's say if you decide to not write business again and you just service the book, you're still gonna make $120,000 every year.
And what's servicing? Because the viewers probably don't even know.
Servicing is making sure that your client stays on the books.
Okay.
Right. So
it's like if somebody calls like, yo, I missed the payment, or I need to make a payment, or like I want to add a car and stuff like that. That's like
That's all servicing, right? Let's say if a customer has questions and they need to speak to somebody about that question.
Yeah.
That's when you pick up the phone and answer those questions.
Yeah.
Right? Let's say if a customer's policy increases and they're shopping it around. If you have multiple carriers, you can shop it within your insurance agency.
Clarity Insurance, we have multiple carriers.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's all servicing, right? So there's guys out here who have $5 million books.
Yeah.
There's guys out here that have $30 million books.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing about it, you don't have to be in front of a camera.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in the spotlight. You just got to know how to sell.
Yeah.
Right? You have to know how to build. Those are the two biggest things. You sell and you build. And I feel like you can't do that without a team.
Yeah, facts. You definitely need a team.
You need a team.
Yeah.
There's guys that are able to do it by themselves, but if you do it by yourself, you're going to stretch yourself out too thin.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be too stressful. Right? Out of my past experience, I feel like we probably got the best team I've seen in any insurance office.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a family environment here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody want to see everybody do good. Like,
Yeah.
everybody want to see everybody grow in the company. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we all celebrate each other's wins.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
No haters.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, yo, insurance is not boring. It's not.
It's not. It's not.
It keeps you on your toes.
It does.
Let's talk about the market now. I mean, in New York City, the auto is dead. Like, there's nothing.
For everybody listening, please make sure you stay on top of your auto policy. There is not one single auto company that wants to do business in New York. So if you let your insurance lapse, it's done. You're either going to pay a higher rate, it's going to be double. If you have claims and you know you have claims, good luck. It's that bad right now.
Yeah.
It is bad right now. So please be responsible. Treat your car insurance like how you treat your car note, right? Make sure it's paid on time.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. And now it's just like commercial homes. That's even homes. There's kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the perfect example to use is it's like water valves, right? So you have three water valves. You have your auto insurance, home insurance, and commercial insurance, right? The bottom of the barrel used to be auto insurance because it was so easy to issue.
Yeah.
Now, when something is easy to write, you're gonna take on a lot of bad risk.
Yeah.
That's
what's bad risk? The Belt Parkway drivers, the Hondas just be like, zoom, freaking wallin'.
Hey,
on
look,
the shoulder.
You could determine bad risk by a few things, right? The biggest thing insurance companies look at is credit score. If your credit score is not good, then they think you're not responsible.
Yeah.
Claims. If
That's
you
big.
have claims,
it's especially a PIP claim.
Yes.
Those PIP claims would be going crazy. Like, lawyers, like, so lawyers, I don't know, like, there's some lawyers that will actually try to, like, take advantage of that.
Some? I feel like all personal
All of
injury,
them.
all personal injury lawyers take advantage of the policy fully.
Yeah.
And
run it up.
And I know they know that it's gonna affect the client in the long run.
Yeah.
But for them, if they're taking their 33%, then it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you take out a PIP claim, it's companies don't want to touch you, like, basically.
Yeah, that's
basically it.
That's the worst thing to do.
A PIP claim is basically taking out insurance, like taking out a claim on your own insurance. So, like,
right,
they do not want to see that. Like, you get a quote with another company, they either decline you or they want to charge you an arm and a leg.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yep. So look, if you get hurt, and if you get hurt, that's one thing.
And if you really hurt, then
right.
Take out the PIP claim.
But if you get into an accident and then you get up and say, "Oh snap! I just got into an accident. My back hurt, my neck," then that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
You're gonna get screwed in the long run. It's never worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, they gonna make you pay.
Yeah.
They're gonna make you pay. You got money? I got this.
Yep.
This check.
I just saw $10,000.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I just made $10,000 off this accident.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna spend 15 over 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It is what it is.
But enough about insurance. Like, I want to talk about this Tory Lanez situation.
Yeah.
What you think, girl? 10 years? They didn't have no evidence.
Yeah.
They didn't have no evidence. They didn't have no video of him just, like, shooting or whatever. Like, they just, like, it was just, like, everybody just word of mouth. Like, not word of mouth. I don't want to say word of mouth because, like, I'm going based off the internet.
Right.
Let's just go from there. Like, I'm based off the internet.
Right.
So, like, they're just saying, like, yo, like, Tory shot it, but they saying the best friend shot at her. Like, I'm like, for that, like, confusion, like, and getting 10 years, I feel like that's, for me personally, I feel like that's too much.
I don't know, man.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
You think? I mean, yo, like, if it was one of my siblings or whatever, like, I would like, yo, lock him away, throw away the key. So
then, what's the difference between your sibling and what happened there?
There's no evidence. There's no video. There's no, like, yo, there's no video. There's no, like, concrete evidence. There's no fingerprints. There's no nothing like that.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If your sister got shot in the foot,
mm-hmm.
and there was no cameras showing that she got shot in the foot, but she comes home,
and she got shot in the foot.
Yeah, and the foot's busted.
Mm-hmm. Are
you gonna look for any evidence?
Nah, I'm going to whoever she said, and I'm like, yo, what's up? You trying to shoot.
So like, I feel like that's one of those situations where it's like, hey man, somebody got shot, and it was a woman on top of that.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like you're a celebrity. Mm-hmm. You're a role model for other kids and other people. Mm-hmm. Why you put yourself in that position in the first place?
You're right. But yo, shit. Liquor can,
Why do you have a gun on you?
Mm-hmm.
In a state where guns aren't allowed?
That's a very, very good, like angle to bring it up. But, like, yo, bro, come on. Like,
Tory's worth millions.
You need protection. Yo, he's worth millions. You need protection.
No.
Like, yo, somebody might run up on you. What happened to Nipsey? What happened to freaking Pop Smoke? Like,
if I'm worth millions,
yeah,
then I'm hiring armed security guards.
Okay.
That's going to have it on them because they're trained professionals.
Okay.
I'm not going to carry the grip on me.
Okay.
Gotta move smarter, man. Look, think about it.
I don't know about it. You see,
look at 50. Look at 50.
I'm from the hood, bro.
Yeah.
We don't got protection. You protect yourself.
No, then it's different though.
You protect yourself.
It's
bro.
Different. He's not in the hood no more, bro. He's a millionaire.
That is
He's a business.
But it's still the mentality though. Growing up in the hood, like, yo, you still gonna have to protect yourself.
The perfect example that I always use is 50. Right? 50 was a gangster.
Yeah.
Right? But he was able to take all of that street knowledge, he was able to take that street mentality and apply it in a better way. Right? Now he's a business mogul.
Yeah.
Do you think 50 gonna run around with a gun?
Nah, I don't think so. He's too smart. He's too smart for that.
I don't know. Me personally,
how many years do you think you should get? But yo, bro, remember he did it. She was like outside the next week. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, yo, if she got shot, like, yo, why she not in the cast or whatever? And for a couple months, like,
right.
Next week she's freaking dancing, whatever, twerking or whatever, and
all right,
shit. That's like it's like, and he's getting 10 years for that. I don't think it's like.
I look, man. If Tory actually did it,
yeah.
If he did, right? I don't know if he did. We're just speculating right now, right?
Yeah.
If he did do it, 10 years not enough. I'm thinking. And for me, it's different because, like, I have a daughter, right? So. If another man shoots my daughter in the foot,
yo, lock him away, throw away.
No, set him free because I want to handle him myself. You know, like that's my energy.
Sheesh, you about to send him to?
I'm about to send him to the gulag.
The gulag.
Make it out the gulag. I'm gonna send you right back again. You know, but that's just my opinion on the situation. But you don't know what happened.
Yeah,
we don't know what happened. There's no concrete proof, so it's all speculation.
No, you're right. You're right. But all speculation. You see why he's getting 10 years for all speculation?
Hey man,
nah, it don't make sense. The numbers don't make sense, bro. Like yo, it don't make sense. Why you getting 10 years for speculation? It could have been the best friend. I don't know.
Why did you have a gun on you in the first place?
Because he's from the hood, yo.
Nah, man, I don't want to hear that, bro.
Niggas is out here like this, like. Nah, they're not like that. That's the cops. They throwing it right here, like right here, type shit. Like, yeah.
And bro, we in a time right now where the division between African American and cops is like. Very like far apart. Yeah,
the whole thing with George Floyd and shit. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
He just got out of his deal.
Yeah.
He owned everything.
Yeah.
He was on a path to be like Nip.
Yeah.
To be like Boss, to be like 50, to be like Hov.
Boss shit.
Yeah. And he fucked it up playing games.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. But you heard he got married though, right?
That's
allegedly.
Crazy. Yo,
this is from the Shade Room. The Shade Room online opinions. Okay. So I'm not, speaking on facts, like, but allegedly he got married.
Allegedly he got married.
To his baby moms.
So, hey man, look, do you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I never understood why people wait to go to jail to like, go through the marriage process.
Yeah, in fact. I guess like they feel like their their money's at fucking risk, or like I don't know, they probably went from like what's the word for it? Epiphany or whatever, like, oh, this really matters and that really matters and stuff like that. Now that I'm about to get 10 years, which is OD.
Yeah, that is jail, OD. That is OD.
When Tory Lane comes out, like the whole hip hop whatever, it's just gonna be like different. Yeah. I wonder how hip hop is gonna be in 10 years.
Oh, that's a good question.
I wonder how it's gonna be. Like, it's gonna be probably like I can't even imagine how it's gonna be.
Yo, okay, so like in 2013, who was you bumping?
Who was bumping? I was bumping Drake, but who was out in 2013? I'm trying to really think.
Good question, right?
Yeah, was it Fetty? I think Fetty Wap was out in Fetty Wap was.
Yeah, I don't know if that was 2013.
I think it was 2013, bro. I'm pretty sure. Let me see.
His first song was what? On My Way?
Yeah. Baby, won't you come my way? Let me see.
All right. 2015.
2015. So who was out in 2013?
I don't know.
I can't really think about it right now, like off the top of my head.
2013, I was listening to a lot of MMG.
MMG?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That Rick Ross.
Yeah, Meek, Wale, and them.
Yeah. No, Wale was holding it down, yo.
He was.
Like that Lotus Flower Bomb, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, he had some
Ambition.
Fire.
Man. I remember in 2013, I used to listen to a lot of Teflon Don. Rick Ross. Yeah. So I used to play varsity basketball, right? Mm-hmm. Don't ask me about my stats because it wasn't there. I ain't gonna hold you. Right?
Nah, you politics. This is Curry right here. this is Curry right here.
Nah, but so before every game, I would go through Teflon Don like back to back. On repeat, I had the beats on, the ones that go over your ear.
You lucky, bro. The studios,
yeah.
Bro, I used to have the little small freaking, the solos, just like this.
Nah, the solos wasn't it, bro.
Yeah, the solo definitely wasn't it. But,
I needed the big boys.
Yeah, this was affordable for me, though.
Nah, bro,
the white solos.
I was hustling, bro.
Yeah.
I was hustling. So like, I had a studio in my room.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay, let me tell you the backstory behind this, right? So, one day, this was like sophomore, junior year, I needed new clothes.
Yeah.
Everybody was rocking True Religions, Prada, Nudies, all of the high end stuff, right? I didn't know what those were. So I went online. I searched up a pair of True Religion jeans. Them shits was $325.
Sheesh. $325?
$325, bro.
And you in high school?
I'm in high school, bro. It was either sophomore or junior year. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
325. What? My mom would have a heart attack. Bro.
I knew not to ask my mom.
Bro, I used to just go school shopping once a year. Beginning, like, in August. The end of August.
Yep.
And then that shit got to last till
next summer.
That's it. That's it. Shit is crazy.
Nah,
Damn.
so from there, my sister, my younger sister, she a harder hustler than me.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah, bro.
Like that?
She like that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
She recently moved to Houston, right?
Yes, she just moved recently.
Okay.
And she's been doing this independent stuff since 17.
Oh, shit.
Right? Like, just like living by herself. So she puts me on to the SYEP program.
Oh, the summer youth shit.
Yeah. So she told me to fill out the application. I filled it out. I got accepted, and then I called a summer job. So from there, I was buying, clothes and the flyest stuff because I said, all right, Ben, now I got a job. Now I can look presentable.
Yeah.
Right? Going to school and shit. So I stashed about like $300 away, and I bought recording equipment. So I bought a mic, I bought a preamp, and I had a laptop.
The entrepreneurship mindset. You probably didn't even know you was being like an entrepreneur.
Nah, I didn't.
You just like, yo, I need this.
Yeah.
I need them. I need them trues. I need them J's.
Yeah.
I need that bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup with an Arizona in the morning.
So now I'm going to school every day, right?
Yeah.
True Religion up. Like everybody thought I came back a scammer.
Yeah.
It was either, yo, Kenny's a scammer or his clothes is fake. I was like, hey, look, check the tag. I'm good. Right?
Yeah.
So from there, I had a get money image.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what? Now I have this image. Let me start recording people. So I think that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
So I started recording people, and I was charging like $30 an hour. Mind you, I don't know how to record anything. So I would just hit record.
Yeah.
And then once the artists leave, I would go on YouTube and learn how to EQ, learn how to use reverb, learn how to use compressors.
Oh, shit.
And then send it back.
Shit, yo, like at the beginning of this video, it was like, learn as you go.
Learn as you go.
Learn as you go. So, like, you're not going to know everything. Like,
right.
So, like, getting into business, whatever, everybody think, like, you got to have to know everything. As long as you know the, like, basics, like, I feel like you're good. Like,
yeah.
Everything else, you're going to have to learn as you go. Like,
you just got to know enough.
Yeah,
you just got to know enough to, take those steps.
Yeah.
Right? So, from there, boom, I started making money. I was like, all right, man. This feels good. This feels good. And then that's when I was able to buy more of those stuff. Yeah. Right? Until I wanted a car.
Oh, shit. That's when the Mercedes came out.
That's when the first Mercedes hit the road.
This guy.
I remember the day like it was yesterday. Like I was turning 17, and I told my pops, I was like, I need a car. He was like, get your license. I was like, it's already scheduled. He was like, all right, but I'm not gonna get you a car. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, no, that's fine. I need you to like help me get a car because I don't know how to talk to dealerships.
Like process it, like
right. Yeah. I don't want to get slammed on the head.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, are you serious? I bring him to my room. I take my shoebox from like under the bed. Yeah. And I just show him mad like 5s and 20s.
Oh shit. Just all the bread.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, all right, I'm trying to get a car. Like, can you help me get a car? And he was like, okay. Okay. So from there, freaking, we was driving down Hillside, and Hillside by Parsons, right? There's a whole bunch of car dealerships. Yeah. And I was looking at Toyotas, Hondas. I was like, I don't want any of this stuff. Yeah. Like, nah.
Ain't nothing wrong with those. Those are safe daily drivers.
You see, the thing is,
nothing wrong with those.
I was young and stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm older and stupid, but it's. So I'm seeing all these cars. I'm not even talking to the salesman. I'm just looking at him like, nah, this don't excite me. Like, you know, I don't get a rush seeing this.
Yeah.
So now I'm driving up the street and I see a car that and it has a for sale sign at a body shop.
Yeah.
Right? I pull over. I ain't pull over.
Like you that.
My pops pulled over.
Yeah.
And then we asked about the car.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out it belonged to the owner.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I offered him bread.
Yeah.
At first, he didn't take me serious.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I want to buy this car right here.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't take me serious. I'm like, all right, I don't know how much back and forth you want to go through, but like, I want this car. Yeah, like, what you want to do with it?
Mm-hmm.
And then I finally copped it.
Oh shit! How much was it?
It was about like $5,000.
$5,000.
Yeah.
And you just let that cash, all cash.
All cash.
Oh
Yep.
shit! Oh shit! And he just brought that shit.
Bro.
And you was the happiest.
I was happy as shit for 30 seconds until I got pulled over.
Oh shit! Yo, that's crazy because that happened in your other car you copped.
Yeah. Yo, it's a Mercedes thing, bro.
Yeah, it's a
like,
Mercedes
yo,
thing, yeah.
I always get pulled over in Mercedes when I first buy it.
Yeah. Actually, yo, bro, you know what's crazy? Like, yo, like, you know how I copped the freaking new car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm in the new car and I'm in the hood. And I'm chilling in the car, whatever, just chilling. Bro, tell me how the cops just, like, they didn't pull me over. They was, like, mad sus with it. So, like, they pulled up to me and looked me in my eye. Like, I don't know. Automatically, I thought they was, like, searching for somebody. So, I'm like, okay, maybe they're searching for somebody.
Right.
So, they looked me in my eye, whatever, stayed there for, like, 5-10 minutes or whatever. Then went around. Then just went straight and then went around. Took a U-turn and then came back around. He comes back with 5 cops.
I would have been panicking.
Like, yo, he come back with 5 cops, bro. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, he was like, yo, license and registration. I'm like, yo. He's like, yo, is this your car? I'm like, yeah, this is my car. He didn't believe it was my car. I'm like, yo, this is my fucking car.
Yeah.
So, I gave my license and my registration. And then the other cop was acting like, yo, is this his car? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, I'm like, yeah, of course this is my car. I just fucking told you it was my car.
Hating.
Yeah, just hating. And, yo, bro, I was just like, I just felt like crazy. I'm like, yo, my anxiety kind of came up like, yo, what the fuck is about to happen? Like, do I have to step out the car or whatever?
Yeah.
And shit. But, like, nah. They just left after that. And it was just like, yo, it was just mad weird, bro. Mad weird.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Was that your first encounter with a cop?
Hell no.
Right.
Bro, when I had my Nissan, it had, like, I was black on black.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to get pulled over OD. There was this one time, bro, I was like, I was in Long Island, and I was driving. I'm doing Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to make money, whatever. So, like, I'm doing Uber Eats, and some undercover cops behind me, he stops me.
Yeah.
And, yo, like, he didn't even say anything. He was like, yo, where's the drugs?
See, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So, like, yo, bro, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you mean? Like, I'm like, yo, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, where's the drugs? I'm like, what drugs? I'm like, I'm doing Uber Eats. He's like, where's the drugs? And I'm just like, yo, what the, like, and you know, like, in those situations, especially in Long Island, like, yo, you gotta be, like, polite or whatever. So, I'm just like, yo, what the fuck do you... Honestly, I want to say, yo, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Or whatever, but, like, I'm just keeping it, like, polite or whatever. So I'm like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yo, I'm doing Uber Eats.
Yeah.
And then they was just like, him and his partner just looking at me. And then they just left.
Really?
They didn't say anything. They didn't even grab my license or anything. They just left.
Nah, dude. You was racially profiled right there.
Yeah. And it was crazy. And, like, after that, I stayed out at Long Island for a little bit after that. Because I'm like, yo, this is, like, y'all bad racist over here. Not to say Long Island racist, but, like, that was, like, it was kind of... Just a black man driving a black-on-black car, like...
Right.
And they just stop me and say, where's the drugs? Like...
That's
really crazy, like...
That's a crazy question.
Yeah.
Just off rip, where's the drugs?
Yeah, bro, they didn't say anything else, like, where's the drugs? Flashlight in my eyes and all that.
Shit.
Like, yo, where's the drugs? I'm like, yo, nigga, what? Shit.
Man, I mean, so like, all right, I asked you that question...
Yeah.
Because... I think, I don't want to say I think, but I feel like I know how to maneuver with cops.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least how I maneuver with cops.
Yeah.
If I get pulled over,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna become your best friend. Hey, Officer Alvarez. How's it going today, buddy? Yeah, man, I'm just driving home, you know.
Yeah, and they...
Yo, if they act rude...
yeah.
If they act rude, I'm going to be like, oh, you're having a bad day, I see. Okay, here, look, let me give you my license, my registration, and my PBA card. Mm-hmm. You know, if you want to contact Chris Russo, contact him. Mm-hmm. Right? With a fucking smile.
Yeah.
All right? And I don't know about you, but for me, when a cop sees a PBA card, they get angry.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I had a cop throw the PBA card back at me.
Sheesh. They wanted to write a ticket, like a long ass ticket, about to take you to jail or some shit. They was like, oh.
Yo, in situations like that, like, yo, I don't get angry. I just start laughing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I feel like if you're that upset over a ticket stop, then you're a clown. Yeah.
Nah, but yo, I do feel like, like, sometimes they just not trying to jack none of that, bro.
Nah, that's
like.
But look, see, the thing is, I feel like they're looking for you to be aggressive, right? Because if you're aggressive, they have a reason to react. Yeah. Right. But if you clown them in a polite way, now what's your reason to react? Yeah. You ain't got a reason, and I know that camera's on too. So do something. I'm suing your entire precinct. It's lit.
Yeah. I don't know. Cops these days, dude.
Hey, look, just don't put yourself in a position
to get to be in the air.
Right.
Yeah. Nah, facts.
You know, keep it calm, keep it collective, be very polite.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm very sarcastic with it.
Yeah.
But after that, it is what it is. Like, as long as I'm able to go home to my family, I'm good.
Yeah. Nah, that's the main. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Just going home.
Go home, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't care about anything else, whatever. Like, I just want to go home.
Yeah.
These past, like, couple years, not years, but, like, for time, like, all time, like, black people don't be going home sometimes when they get stopped by the police.
That is true.
Either in jail or you dead.
That is true.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's too much history behind African Americans and police. Yeah. Like, this goes back to the 60s. Yeah. We in 2023. Yeah. What's that? 70 years? 60 years?
Yo, the phones could change or whatever, but like shit.
But like
some things never can change. Some things never change.
I feel like, we gotta adapt to that kind of situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
And my kind of adaptation is gonna be very polite and very sarcastic every single time. I do everything with a smile. Yeah. Fuck you. With a smile. I'm gonna look at him like this.
Yeah. Nah, bro. It's crazy, bro. But this first episode, like, we got so much we want to give y'all. Like,
yes, sir.
So much information. Like, we work insurance, but like we know a lot about like other things, like so much other things, and we're gonna have guests here. Like,
yes,
it's gonna be crazy. Not so privileged. Like, anything else, like we bringing in, or like
look,
I want to tell the viewers, like,
it's gonna be a lot of guests, a lot of information. This podcast is gonna be from a point of young individuals who didn't come up from that privileged background. Yeah. But we made it far enough to give everyone else the game, right? And as we learn, we want to be able to teach you guys. Yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching us. This is the Not So Privileged podcast. This is the Not So Privileged podcast. I always get tongue twisted when I say that. Yeah. This is the Not So Privileged podcast, and we hope to see you again for the next video.
More content, my bad. More content pulling up soon. And we look forward to hearing from you guys. We're gonna have our email, contacts, whatever you need. If you need insurance, contact us. We don't have one carrier. We have so much carriers. So many carriers that we work with.
Yep. We have a lot. Yeah. A lot. If it comes to commercial insurance. And commercial is super broad. Yeah. Right? I'm talking contractors. I'm talking insuring buildings. I'm talking insuring hotels. I'm talking ensuring anything that you need in that business space. Yeah. We can do it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. We see you next week.